So I've been asked to ask you, what is a bard? What is 20 years of experience? How did you get to know what you know, and what is the 20 years training? What does it consist of?
So what is a bard? And where does the information come, and what's the 20 years? All kind of tied into the one answer. 20 years, it's all folklore. That's kind of what we hear, is that it took 20 years to become a bard or a druid. There was 20 years of training involved. What was the training in the old days? There was a systematic way of helping a young mind to unfold itself, to find its own answers. You'd have questions that were good questions, that over the thousands of generations people knew that these questions lead really quickly onto deeper questions. So that was the way the training was. And then through the empathy of being around with the Druid people who had that wisdom, you'd pick up the wisdom from being around them, not so much learning it in a classroom. You just see how they build fires, how they build houses, how they take care of animals, how they take care of their own family in particular, how they organise the structure of dinner time, all that stuff. Then, how did I learn? I just woke up when I was about 15 and I started learning from then. And that just kind of happened. So that's more than 20 years ago at this stage. And when I'm speaking about me and my people, that ain't nothing official. We haven't got an official thing. We just know each other through meeting each other, through shared experiences. And we're just scattered everywhere. And we're not all druids in an Irish sense. We're all modern people in a modern world. But a lot of us recognise and resonate with stuff we're able to speak from our hearts that doesn't quite go with the flow of what the mind outside of us says we should be living like. And so we find ourselves in heart places outside the mind, in sacred sites and places like that at the right times. Or anywhere. But why 20 years experience? It's just 20 years life experience. Until you're in your late 30s maybe. And at that time you've just been alive long enough to have a maturity to know what a mistake is before you make it, rather than afterwards. Mm-hmm. That's what the 20 years is about.
Okay, thank you.